Part 1. Listen to a news article. Tapioca chips from a factory in Mersing is going international. The chips are sold in convenience stores and also on the shelves of supermarkets from the Mid-East to Canada. Junid Food Industries is one of the many chip makers in Mersing involved in taking the humble tapioca chips international. One day, says its managing director Zain Junid, the made in Malaysia chips will be a sought-after snack, beating many Western munchies. The world is moving towards a healthier snack. Our chips have more fiber, which aids digestion, said the 42-year-old Zain. His father, Junid Hassan, started the business in the mid-80s. He was then a watchman and somehow managed to find time to fry the chips. He took advantage of the tapioca grown around their house in Kampung Belakang Parit, Mersing, and sold them to supplement the family income. My father wanted to make sure that all his children get enough money for their studies, so he started his business with just 80 ringgit. We would help him to dry wood for the fire. To seal the packets of chips, my father used a candle to melt the plastic and make it stick, said Zain. He added that his father would ask him to sell some of the chips at school. I used to be ashamed of selling tapioca chips in school. Back then, tapioca reminded folks of the hardship they had endured during the Japanese occupation, and not many liked to eat the chips, said Zain. However, Junid Hassan persevered. He decided to turn chip making into a full-time business after he retired in 1992. He went for courses on quality control, cleanliness, packaging, and other relevant subjects to make him better versed in the business. In 1995, when Federal Agricultural Marketing Authority, FARMA, offered to make him a vendor and asked him to supply the potato chips to be sold under FARMA's marketing brand, Junid Hassan grew bolder because now he has a ready bulk buyer. He then decided to expand his business. Soon his eldest son, a graduate from Cambridge University, joined the company. Later, his two other siblings also joined the team. Junid Good Industries began to grow over the years, and in 2006, his company had to move to a bigger premise to cope with the ever-increasing demand. Their production grew, and the company made an average of 150,000 ringgit a month in 2007. The company also had to acquire more land for tapioca growing to ensure sufficient supply of raw materials for the chips. They bought almost 200 acres of land in Endau, Johor, in addition to the 100 acres that they already owned in Mersing. When asked about his secret to success, Junid Hassan said he had always been honest and humble when handling his business dealings. Above all, we must always be appreciative of God's grace and help given by FARMA and other parties. You are now given 1 minute to answer questions 1 to 8. You will listen to the recording again. Check your answers.